Hey guys, it's Stacy with Chapter Chicks, and today I'm doing 3 little book reviews. I'm doing these two, the second and third one in the Mackenzie Blue series, and then Princess of the Midnight Glass, or Princess of the Glass, because it's the second one to Princess of the Midnight Ball. So it's kind of like a sequels video. I'm going to be doing this one last, because this one's a YA book. And I'm going to do these now. Okay, so if a long time ago we got these for review, and I did the review of the first one, and she also sent us 2 and 3. 2 is A Secret Crush. These are all by Tina Wells. And then the third one is Mackenzie Blue Friends Forever. Okay. They're considered independent reader books, but it's basically like preteen books. Harry Potter is in the same category, and they're like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but from a girl's point of view. And I'm really starting to like them because I am getting to know the characters. I really like Mackenzie. I think she's a really good role model for girls, and I just think they're really, really cute, and they're fast reads. I mean, I read each of these in a day because they're really fast reads, and if you just need to be caught up on your book challenge, which I needed to be, so I read these in the middle of December. So, yeah, I really like them. I would give them, because I'm really getting to know these characters a lot, and I'm kind of like, they're really cute, really simple. It would encourage girls to read. It deals with a lot of issues that girls have to deal with, like first boyfriends and whether to choose your boyfriends over your friends, and to put what's important first and not lose sight of your goals. So, in this one, Mackenzie, she gets the lead role in a play, and Landon, her crush, is plays her opposite. So she is really just over the moon about that, and all of her friends are involved in it. And it's really cute. And in this one, Friends Forever, they go to a sleepaway camp. The whole group goes to sleepaway camp, and her friend that lives in London, Allie, has come for the summer to stay with Mackenzie. So yeah, she has to deal with her old friend and her new friend, and they kind of clash at some points. And this one I think is my favorite because it's so cute, and I went to sleepaway camp a couple times, and it really reminds me of those times, and I really liked it. So yeah, I like this series so much that I've gotten so hooked on this series through all the little girl stuff that I actually am going to go out and buy the fourth one, Mixed Messages, because it's just really cute. Princess of the Glass is a sequel to Princess of the Midnight Ball, like I said, by Jessica Day George. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, I would not watch it, because if you haven't read the first one, I would not watch this one, just because there is a lot of spoilers. And then halfway through, I'm going to do, if you haven't read either one of them, don't watch. So, if you haven't read this one, don't watch this part. I'll try my best not to spoil. So this one has to deal with Princess Poppy. And remember, in this one there was 12, I think. 11. In this one there was 11 sisters. And this one deals with Poppy, Princess Poppy, which I like this one more than I like this one because Princess Poppy was my favorite character in the first one. And this one deals with just her. She's so cute, she's so charismatic, and you just love her. So in this one, after all the stuff that happened in the first one, everyone kind of believes that the sisters are cursed because of all those princes who went there and tried to solve the riddle of the worn out dancing slippers. So everyone kind of, all those princes died. So everyone's kind of like, we don't want anything to do with those girls because they're cursed. So what the girls' father decides to do, he decides to split the sisters up that are not married and send them to different kingdoms to let them get to work their charm on the family and let them know that hey, we're not cursed, and try to get the rest of his daughters married off. So Princess Poppy, she's sent off to this kingdom. She meets the princess that lives there, and she becomes friends with her. And there's this prince. Poppy has vowed never to dance again, ever, because you know what happened to her. And there's this prince named Christian. He's like the most eligible bachelor prince, and everyone's trying to marry him. So he goes off to this kingdom that Poppy's in to meet the other princess, whose actual kingdom it is. The king really wants him to marry his daughter, but his daughter is kind of liking somebody else. And there's this their maidservant is named Eleanor, and she used to be of a royal family, but then something happened to where her family lost all their fortune and her parents died, so now she had to be a lonely maidservant. But the thing of it is, she is very clumsy. Just like how this one is a mix of a couple fairy tales, and this fairy tale is based on a Brothers Grimm fairy tale, this one is kind of based on a couple fairy tales itself. It's the ones I picked up on are obviously Cinderella. It's like a mixture of Cinderella and Ella Enchanted. Now I'm going to go into the spoiler section of the video. If you have not read this book, then don't watch it because you will be spoiled. So let's get right into that. I'm not even going to get those people time to click off. I really liked this book. I really liked the Cinderella part of it. I thought it was really creepy though that Elena had to have hot glass poured onto her feet every night to go to the ball. I thought that was really kind of creepy, especially when her feet started to turn into glass. Ooh, I just could imagine it, and the whole time when I was picturing it, I would imagine it as like feeling like frostbite on your feet. And I don't know why I did that, but it was kind of creepy to me, and that was like, ooh. But my favorite part in the book, my favorite scene is at the end, because Poppy, she's so freaking out about what's going on. She doesn't understand. So who does she write to? She writes to her sister Rose and her husband to say, hey, I need help. But of course, letters take a long time. So in the very end, that's when Rose and her husband show up and like, oh my God, Poppy, are you okay? And blah, blah, blah. And Poppy's just so happy to see them. And it was really cool to see Rose and her husband again. It was really kind of like a really sweet ending, and I really liked that. I really liked Prince Christian. I thought he was really cute, and I think him and Poppy are really good together. And I really thought it was cool how Poppy kind of was fed up with it, and she vowed never to dance again. And I really liked when she did dance, because she's like an expert dancer because of what happened in the first one. And I really liked the part where she was like kind of trying to show Lady L, hey, I can dance and I can dance good, and she like put her in her place. I really liked that part. Sorry if my thoughts were a little bit too scrambled for you, just because I read these books, I think back in the beginning of November, a really long time ago, and I'm trying to get caught up to where I'm at so I can just be like, finish a book when it's fresh in my mind, do the review. I still have, I think, about 3 book reviews to do before I'm caught up, and that's of Finnegan of the Rock, the Sweep series 1 through 4, which I'm going to break up into 2 videos, and Prophecy of the Sister, which me and Jesse are probably going to do together because that was a podcast book. And besides that, I'll be caught up. Yay! So, this is Stacy with Chapter Chicks, and this chapter was for you.